Kristin, let's start off by talking about how you got your start in the oil and gas industry.
So I spent a little bit over 10 years in public accounting at a regional firm, Whitley Penn, and I really felt like I'd built a good foundation there, and it was time to spread my wings and get into industry. So naturally, I looked to some of my clients, and Vista's owners, Gary and Marty, had a real compelling story. And so it was something that as I transitioned from public accounting into industry, I wanted to be a part of. And through the interview process, just determined this was my next home.
Taking the path that you did and moving, talk to us a little bit about that path and how it's been for you moving to your now position.
It was a huge transition and change, but I have embraced it. And so I came in as Chief Accounting Officer and spent about a year in that position. And Gary and Marty don't move slowly, so they had big plans for the company, and there was a lot to do. And so it just naturally fell where we were filing some filings and we were doing some big projects. And I was promoted to CFO within a year, which came sooner than I'd expected, but I loved it. And I've just immersed myself in the role and in the company and really enjoyed my time there.
And embracing that, do you have any advice for younger professionals maybe trying to find their place or not knowing what their future may take place at?
I do. I mean, I think, embrace change. Look at industries such as oil and gas where there's a lot of disruption in the market because that brings about so many growth opportunities. And I think people are scared of the energy industry sometimes because of the cyclical nature of it, but it provides so many opportunities for growth. And so just embrace that, adapt to the change, and enjoy it while it's great.
Is there any, navigating any roadblocks or challenges? Could you share any of that with us that you've been through?
I mean, personally, the year that I was promoted to CFO, I also started an MBA program at TCU. So it was this whole work-life balance. How do I be a mom, a student, a wife, a CFO? And, just surrounding yourself with good people and utilizing their talents where you may have a weakness and asking for grace when you need to, I think is important in any industry, and especially for a woman who's also raising a family in a demanding role.
Yeah, that can be very demanding. Talk to us a little bit more about work-life balance. I know you were mentioning, surrounding yourself with people that can support you.
Yeah.
But if you can expand on that for us.
I mean, I schedule lunches with my daughters so that I'm guaranteed at least once a month to go have lunch with their school. And so I think a lot of it is time management. Put it on your calendar, make it a priority. And it seems silly to schedule time off, but if that's what you have to do to balance work-life, do it. And then I knew that Gary and Marty, when I came to work at Vista, were going to be understanding of my home life. And so surround yourself with leaders who understand it's not all about work and that there's a fine balance between the two.
Talk to us a little bit more about the structure of the company. You're mentioning that they recognize that's important for you, and
Absolutely.
no doubt other employees, I imagine. Talk to us a little bit about that, how the structure works.
So when I came into the company, it was 3 different divisions. You had the sand division, then you had logistics, transload, and then you had trucking. And we brought that all under one roof and a really more of a family unit that's vertically integrated, can take the sand from the mine to the wellhead. And bringing everybody together, I think, has helped really allow everyone to collaborate across work streams. It's also allowed us to do more as the same size group, and so everyone has each other's backs. We work well together and find ways to just make it work.
To move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, and congratulations on this honor as well. You're welcome. And for more on honorees like Kristin, you can find that information on heartenergy.com.